First of all, congratulations for the new project,
Thank you so
Julia.
much. Sorry, what's your name?
Nikki from Manila
thanks,
Standard.
Nikki. Okay.
This is by far your most daring project.
Yeah.
First of all, what made you say yes to this project?
First of all, um, well, when Direct Jason pitched this to me, I was quickly so drawn to the project and the material as a whole. So I gave it a go signal, and then I asked for the script. So binuo yung script ng a few more months, and then nung nabasa ko na siya, yung entire film, there was no way I was going to say no. So from the beginning, parang it was an absolute yes. And I think, feeling ko na sa tamang edad na rin ako to really explore.
So you were ready.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the point in my life where, I felt comfortable in getting out of my comfort zone. Yeah, it's so funny actually. Parang I felt comfortable in, starting to do different things and just exploring a lot more different materials because, when you think about it, ang dami pang stories there that, you could tell. So I really just didn't want to miss out on this opportunity.
Did you have any restrictions on the things that you can do and not do in the movie?
Actually, no, I didn't because I think it's not my first project with Direct Jason.
Yes.
So, I really have so much trust in him. I believe in his way of directing and storytelling because he's also the writer of this movie. So, I really totally left it to him to decide on everything, and I just gave it my all. I really gave it my all.
Let's talk about Carlo Aquino.
Yeah.
How is he as a leading man?
Wonderful. I've always wanted to work with him. Matagal na, pero feeling ko, like I said during the press con, it was always about the right time and the right material, and I feel like with Expensive Candy, I'm just so glad to have done this with him because it's Carlo,
Yes, of course.
and it's just I had so much faith in what we could collaborate on, and it turned out to be such a nice working experience with him, and I hope it's not the last.
Let's talk about your character. What kind of story would you like to tell through Candy?
There's so much layers to Candy. Pero siguro isa sa mga nagustuhan ko talaga sa kanya, and I hope that people pick up from the movie, is I love how much she embraces who she is, and how unashamed she is of what she has to do to survive. So I like how realistic she is because I feel like, me also in real life, habang tumatagal, habang tumatanda, parang we become more practical in life, we become more realistic in life, and so I really fell in love with Candy because in-embrace niya, she's very realistic. Alam niya yung kailangan niyang gawin in order to survive. Kahit na masakit, pipiliin niya yung mga bagay na alam niyang will help her survive. So kumbaga, she's very confident, she embraces who she is. She's not embarrassed by any of it. Kumbaga, kung what you see is what you get.
That brings me to my second to last question. How can parang as Candy, parang how do you resonate with the character? I mean, you mentioned that she's very confident. She knows what she wants.
Yeah,
So
she
how do you resonate with her?
Yeah. I think I could relate to her in so many ways, and like you mentioned, she knows what she wants, and I feel like again I'm at a point in my life where I know what I want, and I know the things I need to do to survive in this lifetime.
Yes.
And I've gotten to that age also, in that headspace na I feel more comfortable in my being and in the person that I am, and more accepting that if people you know, there are a lot of people who will not accept you, but for as long as you accept yourself and you have that enough confidence to get by in this life, then that's more than okay. That's more than enough. So there's so much I could relate with Candy.
Do you think Candy as a character is flawed?
Very much. Very much. And ang dami din decisions ni Candy na parang, Candy naman, like, don't do this naman to yourself. Parang kumbaga, allow yourself naman na, like, yung theme song namin, managinip ka naman, follow naman some things that, you know, you feel like, ikakatuwa mo din, di ba? Pero, again, I love that, you know, I still
That
love
makes
her.
her human, di ba?
Yeah, it makes her human.
Oo.
And, you know, I fell in love with her even if there's so many things that, you know, a few things, not many things, a few things na siguro I wouldn't agree with, but most of the time I agreed with her. So, it helped. Yeah.
Last question na lang. Ito ba yung project na you would parang magsisisi ka if you said no to this?
Oh yeah, definitely. Kahit wala pa nung script, kahit nung pinitch pa lang sa akin yung material, there was just no way I was gonna turn down an opportunity like this, because and there's so much more to the movie than the outfits that, you know, that people have seen and the scenes that they've seen in the trailer. There's just so much more depth. So, yeah.
Alright.
Thanks.